We were so happy together when we first met. But you started acting crazy. Oh, baby, what's happening? Oh, my love. Happy Friday! Woo woo! It's the real thing. Good morning. Mother's on the dance floor. Raquel T is here. No meetings getting in your way today, huh? You called and told me that we wanted to leave. But it seems that you won't. I'm sorry that you're feeling this way. You're not perfect. No, 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 no. But if you keep on running, how we doing? It's Friday. Woo! No, 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 no. When you please stop calling me with your love. You wanted to leave. It's Friday, y'all. Woo! Yes. And it is now, today is officially Eli's first game. Woo woo! They had a game last week. You may remember I shared with you. The marching band did not perform because of lack of proper attire. So tonight is the first game. It's away. But I'm excited. The season has started. Whoever thought a girl like me who does not care for sports would be excited about football season to start? Because my child is going to kick butt with his Bruno set on tuba. Woo woo! Oh, look, we got more coming in. VCR's in the house. Good morning. Yes, I called and told you it was Friday. Yes, Jeff Red. Woo woo! And Dr. Foreman's here. Good morning. I was supposed to get a notification that you were on, but I didn't. Oh no. It might have been the system, not you though. When I first pressed go live, it said, sorry, there was a problem. Try again. I had to reboot and start over. So it might be me, not you. Don't take it personal, Dr. Foreman. Yay, Eli. I know, I'm so excited for him, even though I'm going to kick his butt because he waits till last night to put together his marching band book, which is they attach to their instruments these little tiny books, which means they print the music on small sheet paper. And you can usually fit like a couple of sets on one paper. You print it and then you cut it out and you stick it in the book because they don't use it when they're performing during halftime, but during the game, they play a million songs, and they're not expected to really memorize all of them. So they keep the sheet music because the conductor just in the middle of the game will be like, play this, play this, play this, flip to page 2. Anyhow, long story short, I said to him specifically when he said, oh, I got to put my band book together, I said, when I wake up in the morning, I better not see a bunch of cutout paper all over the piano like I did last year. I gave him the warning, don't make a mess. So I woke up this morning, there was no mess on the piano. The whole mess was in his bedroom. He cut everything out in his room and left a huge pile of cut up pieces of little tiny paper all over the room. So yeah, we're gonna fight when we come home from the game tonight because when I said don't leave a mess, I guess I should not have been so specific as to say in the piano room, just don't leave a mess, period, anywhere in the house. Kids, boys, literally little pieces of tiny paper all over the room. I could kick his behind. Go Eli, I've seen those tiny books. Yes, the marching band books. Cute, cute, cute. What instrument playing to? He'll be on tuba VCR for marching band this season, which in marching band world, it's actually called a sousaphone because the tuba is the heavy one that sits. So in concert band, he'll play tuba. The sousaphone is the one that wraps around your body and you carry it and the big thing hangs like this. But as he always tells me, they're the same exact instrument, but they do look different based on which one you carry versus which one you sit down. All right, my friends, I found our stretch for the day. Are we ready? Yep, he's gonna say, but mama, exactly. I didn't put a mess in the piano room. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm gonna kick his behind when you come home, because he'll understand that language better than me being nice, saying, please don't leave a mess when I cut him in his throat. Then remember maybe he'll pay attention. Okay. So yesterday we started with a floor stretch also, and this one was all the way down with one leg behind and bending. And I know Mother said that was a little difficult, but that's okay. We're gonna change it up a little bit and try to make it a little bit easier, ease into some of these stretches. So today it's still a floor stretch. It looks a little different though. Where'd you go? Oh, there we are. All right, so we're gonna get mostly down on the floor with one leg behind us and then try to put the other one in front bent. And again, accommodate. Do it how you can do it. Do not feel like you're not doing anything because you aren't completely in it. Just realize that every moment in time counts towards meeting the bigger goal. So even if you're only like down a little bit, but I didn't mean to call you out, Mother. I'm just saying you shared feedback with me that not all of them are attainable right away on the first try, right? So I'm just letting folks know to give themselves some grace and keep trying. Every day a stretch is going to be different, but I want you to still keep putting yourself in it and doing what you can, all right? So on the floor, one leg behind you. And FYI, I don't practice the stretches before we do that. I pull them up and try it with you. So there's times where I get down there, I'm like, ooh, whoa, I can't do that either. All right. And I actually have never really been a fan of the floor stretches, which is why I'm forcing myself to do this as well too. All right. So put that leg behind you as far as possible, right? It may not straighten out, but you start where you can. Keep the other leg right here bent and keep your hands palms on the floor if you can, and start for 30. Whew. The back door. Yes, my goal is to be able to straighten out that leg one day. Clearly not today, though. Not today. It's not happening. But just lay in it. Whew. So I feel that in my thigh of my bent knee. And I actually feel it in my shoulders too, because I'm trying to keep my hands palms flat on the floor. All right, that's 30 seconds. Woo! Switch. Straighten out the other leg. Bend the opposite one. Try to keep hands, palms flat on the floor. Woo! How's it feeling? Are we in it? We're still trying to get in it? That's all right. The only way to succeed is to keep trying. Have some perseverance. All right. I am not ashamed to admit that I'm already sweating and we have done nothing but stretch. I can feel the sweat dripping. All right. And that is 30 seconds, my friend. Woo! Ow. Okay. Like I said, I didn't practice it. I just thought I'd try it together with you. And that one was hard. My knees are a little bit too, like, could you put a mat down or something? Woo! All right. Ouch. I'm with you, Raquel T. Not all stretches are easy, but they are all attainable to try. We have to at least try. We see that's why I show you the picture, because I can't guarantee that I'm going to look like the picture. So I want you to see what the goal is of what it should look like. And then we'll try together to get in it. And we'll just keep stretching our body out until that day comes where we're flexible and able to get in all these stretches with ease. Because that day is going to come, y'all. I'm speaking it into his existence. The day is going to come where we are just so flexible and limber. And we're just treating these like candy. Like, oh, here, have one. Stretch for you. On the floor, off the floor, in the chair, hanging from the ceiling. We're going to be all right, y'all. We're going to be all right. All right. Now, start your watches. Grab your weights, because you know we're going to start with an arm song. And we are going to warm up to a little bit of dancehall. Kings and queens. Oh, my weights are right here for this one. All right. Let's get this party started. Yes. We're getting stronger and stronger every day. So proud of you all. And Sagasa.
Yeah, let's do it. Come from against all. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. One man come from against all. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Me, baby, yeah. Give me the beer. Yeah, give me the girl. Out to the earth. In the city. Move your hand away. Come in the rubber. Stick it, jam it, keep it down. Yeah, we get it down. Who that the heart you are? You see a quick and a funky guy. So you are so shy. We don't get it on with a like a blind. Why? Just to ride the foot of high. Cause I believe you can fly straight to the sky. You need me between your thighs. Me no Batman, Papa, me no Robin guy. If you and I ever not to die, I shine when the public tell you reply. Bite your lips and close your eyes now. Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Your body shapes of wood. Let's mean that you do a piece of hood.
You gonna be a girl?
I think the cool, but I don't want to be misunderstood. Me don't want to get rid of the people and the kitchen and the place and the body with the shit. And the chicken with the kiss and the soul and the face and the liar and the kiss with the murder and the face. This is no sitting place. It's not a one thing about the man. We don't run down and no chicken change. If you know the sex, it's stop at 68. With some young red ears, and the one of them the fish are run down me body egg. Natural baby juice and the plants and cherry. Never know what's up in love, Dr. Gray. Go! Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. When you go on a girl, come with the stuff we sex, we know what the stuff is. Mr. Unbelief, don't you watch it, the in of the jazz, but you 16 sheep. When me and me, I just see the one. You mean one food? No, me one thing. You be able to be too hard to be skinny. Everybody you should tear up the sheet. You think I'm doing it? And this is the work of the sticky. When we can't be the judge, you think I don't need. We don't deal with them. So if we don't need the ones that can whip it. Nice and look simple, just stick to lecture run like traffic. I mean, I hope it beat now, but now retreat. We know that song you're complete. So when they come up, hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall. Hungry from floor against wall. We sex them out to them on me. I'm the girls, them sugar, that's all. Welcome the king of the dance hall.
Woo! All right, are we feeling warm? Yes, between that stretch that had me already sweating, just trying to get my legs. No cardio whatsoever, just a good stretch. And I was already sweating. So adding the arms in, whoo child. All right, let's get a little Egyptian in so we can warm up that whole lower half of our body. You remember this one. Hips, where we are stretching out, right? Going beyond our normal flexibility. Wherever we think we stand, we can go a little lower, a little lower, a little lower. You got this. Thank you, Raquel. I'm all over it, my friend. You can see right through the cup, all that yummy fruit. Blueberries, mangoes, strawberries. It's like a fruit basket over here. And it's been marinating since last night, so I'm good to go. Egyptian.
Ooh, oh yeah, oh, down in my face, put me arms right around you. Y'all give me practice, all me ever get seen in my life. Y'all me want me just squeeze you, put me thing right around you. Y'all give me practice, all me ever get seen in my life. Oh, the line and try to be up here. You take it anytime of the year. not scared, so we don't care. Another woman, I will be there. Me wanna go like the hero. Woman, girl, I know I don't need you. I'm the feeling. You wanna be younger. You know I'm the warrior. Put me outside the road, you gotta give me that. Just give me everything in my life. Yeah, we do what we want, put me thing all around, gotta give me that. Just want me everything in my life. Like the first one, boom, boom. The body of the chair, boom, boom, boom. Getting back around the back, boom, boom. Never come to that, get my boom, boom. Till down the dark truth, I'm a friend, she got the nice, she's a boom, boom, boom. Yeah, she grown up, screaming, mountain, but the man of the walking warrior. Put me outside the road, yeah, you give me that. Just want me everything in my life. Yeah, we just want me warrior. Put me outside the road, yeah, you give me that. Just want me everything in my life. Like a bad bunny, bunny, run. Your body not gonna be a boom. You're not gonna run out if I go through. But I'm gonna tell me I need to watch my phone. She's the one that control. I want to see what she loves to. It's a one back more, but still she grew down. Still the run, but the money and the one thing more. Put your things out there, you gotta give me the back. Just hold me everything in my life. Yeah, we just what we want, put me outside the road. You gotta give me the back. Just hold me everything in my life. Yeah, we want to just squeeze, put me thing right around, yeah, you give me the guidance, holding everything in my life. The guy never try to be no care. You take it the next time and you be there. You know it's clear, so we don't care. Another woman, I will be there. Me want a girl like the girl. Me want a girl now I'm happy with you. I'm the feeling. Show me the number. Y'all not me more. Put me outside the road. Y'all give me the guidance with me everything in my life. Y'all just want me more. Put me thing all around. Y'all give me the guidance with me everything in my life.
So that song helped me identify my weak spot because as I went to go stretch, this side felt fine. This side, I went, ooh. Need to do a little bit better with stretching out this side of my whole hip area. So thank you for identifying that for me, Mr. Egyptian. All right, grab your resistance band because we're going to do a little legs with 7 rings, Ariana Grande, with our bands. So it did feel good, but like I said, it pointed out for me that I can go way lower on this side, and that actually feels amazing. When I got here, it kind of stopped me, but I realized it meant I needed to do more. I need to stretch it out, but it definitely gave me a little bit of a resistance right there. Like, no, girl, this side of your body ain't as stretched out as you seem to think it is. We need to know these things, though, right? So we can get stronger and do intentional moves to help build up that strength. All right, let's do some leg work.
Tiffany's and bottles and bottles. Girl with tattoos feel like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things. Been through some bad shit, I should be a savage. Who would've thought it turned me to turn it up with calls and no strings. Write my own checks like I wanna sing. Stop watching my neck, it's broken. Make big deposits, my gloss is chocolate. You like my hair? She thinks, just drop it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Yeah, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it. You like my hair? She thinks, just drop it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Wearing no ring, but ain't gon' be no misses. I'm matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches. I'd rather spoil all my friends with my riches. Think we took therapy, my no addiction. Whoever said money can solve your problems must not have had enough money to solve them. They say which one, I say nah, I want all of them. Happiness is the same price as my bottom. It's good, my skin is good. The way it shine, I know you see the I bought the crib, the sauce, the car, the pen, and hers. I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I got it, I want it, I got it. You like my hair, she thinks, just drop it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. See you feeling like phone numbers. If it ain't money, the wrong number. Black cars, not been scarred away. It be setting the tone for me. I'll get bright, I be like, put it in the bag, yeah. When you say the math, it's like good, like my eyes, yeah. Go from the top to the bottom, take it up back in my nose. Give me the look, now I'm not gonna do nothing but never we shoot. Look at my neck, look at my neck. Ain't got enough money to pay me respect. Ain't no budget when I'm on the side. If I like it, then that's what I get, yeah. I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it. I got it, I want it, I got it, you like my hair, she thinks, just drop it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it.
Woo! What a perfect follow-up to what we just did, because ironically, this is a helpful move for what I just was pointing out was a weak spot for me. So Egyptian helps me identify my weakness, and Ariana Grande helped me tighten and tone it. Didn't plan that, but it definitely felt like the perfect complement to what we just did. So, resistance and all. It's arm time, my friends. Not just any arm time, though. We're going to enter the Doja Dojo. So we're going to start with little freaky deaky arms, and then do a little freaky deaky squats too, because everything about Doja is a little freaky deaky. Really feeling all the muscles today, right? I'm so with you, Dr. Foreman. Yes, after that first one, the stretch, the bend pointed out for me where I'm not that flexible, and now I feel like we're intentionally working on those specific muscles too. So that's amazing. That feels good. All right, come on, Doja. You're welcome to the floor now. You can get freaky deaky with us and help us work those arms. But yes, I'm so with you, Dr. Foreman. The feeling in the muscles, everything we needed. All right, arm time.
I've been feeling freaky deaky. You're on the way, see. We got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please. But I've been feeling freaky deaky. You're on the way, see. We got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please.
My love shorty always on time. Pick you up, come outside, take you for a ride. Be like it's summer, hats on summertime. Pick up the top, sweet love, beat my killer, put ice on that. 2 diamond rings, what's the price on that? When you work, but you work, bring best in that. Itty bitty waist, put your ass so fat. Let me slap in them lane breastfeed. Let me see enough to the dead speed. Daddy, I know you wishing you was like me. Night calling me for some good deeds. Hey.
Feeling freaky deaky. You're on the way, see. We got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please. But I've been feeling freaky deaky. You're on the way, see. We got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please.
Pick it up.
Come over, I'm over it, I'm all messed up. I'm over it, all on my you're already see, we got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please, but I've been feeling. You're already see, we got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please, me.
Black Barbie, perfect, give you long. I raise the stakes for you with that all in. Put some respect on the name, I get you bobbed. Look me a girl around me, I got options. I ain't no stopping the ball, she wanna take it out for me, and I know the yo. Wanna touch it, wanna grab it, wanna lick it, wanna ride it. I get so infatuated, anybody with you, take a shot, be intoxicated. Taste so sweet, like the rapper, baby. She never was a freak, and she said you made me forever, juicy baby.
You're already see, we got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please, but I've been feeling. You're already see, we got the mirror on the ceiling. You're in the mood, please,
Get up, honestly, get up.
Hey, I'm feeling freaky, tiger. Told you, let's go out.
Woo! Oh my. Friends, I'm pretty sure ever since we first started that song months ago, I've been holding the same amount of weight, those 2 + 2, 4. And you would think at some point it would start to feel like comfortable so I can increase. Not has it not only not gotten comfortable. Some days, today, case in point, it feels like I'm carrying 20 pounds. My shoulders just start to feel weak. I'm like, am I really gonna finish this song? I'm just questioning my own self right here. This is just me sharing because I've literally done 4 pounds since we started. So at some point, my body's got to say, this is cool. You can afford to increase a little bit. Not with that song. I'm just going to tell you that. 4 continues to be a struggle. There are some days where it feels okay. Today is not one of those days. Ooh, Raquel T says she's feeling great. I love it. Yes. Mother's on fire and being strong. Wow, felt that too. Okay, so it's because it's Friday, Dr. Fullman, right? Our bodies are like, come on, chill. It's Friday. Relax a little bit. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Because, oh my goodness, the whole time it was going on, I'm like, just get to the end, girl. Just get to the end. Don't drop it. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right, hydrate and let's squat. Woo! No weights needed for a good old squat. Yes? And it's cold outside this morning. Is it? I don't even know. I don't even open my door. That stinks. But thank you for letting me know so I dress appropriately. Which means, is it going to be a cold day or is it just one of those awkward mornings where we start off cold and then end up with sunshine? Because I really don't want to be cold at the game tonight. I'll be dressing like an Eskimo. Bust out my mink coat. So let me know. Is it too soon? Too soon for that? Or I should just wear a hoodie? Nice strong thighs. Stretch.
Yeah, what in a what's like? Me what's like? I don't got no tights. I feel fuck all night. Yeah. Oh. Baby, I need to know. I do fantasize. Don't feel a lot of time. Baby, can feel the vibe. Can know what's like? Yeah. Oh. Baby, I need to know what to say. Like a fight, they don't wanna go. a danger zone. You know my nigga be bugging me. I could be wondering if you can fuck with me. It's your phone like an honest brother. Need it in me like a fucking each other. I need to know what's like. Makes me what's like. I don't got no tights. I do a fucking night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. I need to know. I can fantasize. It took a lot of time. Then we can go to play. In the outside. Yeah, yeah. Oh. I need to know more. Exciting boy, come find me. Your eyes on me, girl, come like me. For that feeling, both us fighting. Could you try your most likely? Try to see if you can handle the fast. Probably give us that some panic attack. Tell me if I keep a random approach. You probably thinking I'm a telekinetic. Oh, wait, you a fan of the magic? Ooh, pussy like an Alakazam. I heard from a friend of a friend that big. Who be 10 out of 10? I can't stand it just one night. Hey, put the drink, give me a sip. Tell me what you can, give me the dick. Please set me, talk me, right, man. Wait, I can take it, give a fuck what you might be saying. Wanna know what's like? Makes me what's like? I don't got no tights. I do wanna fuck all night, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, I need to know. I can fantasize. It took a lot of time. Then we can go to play. In the outside, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, I need to know more.
Slower the better. Slow it down, slow it down. Yes, the slower the better. Ease into it and just hold it there. Control it. Ow. Woo! Yes. Super thighs, super thighs. The cold air is chilling our bones and muscles. Is that what it is? I like your scientific rationale for why the song was hard for us stunt performing. But I'll take it for the win. It's 47 degrees. Woo! Where you are. It'll get up to 72. Bring a coat. Definitely 47. Good Lord. Those are winter temperatures. Who said that was okay for a September morning? No. And here I was thinking I might give myself a pool party for my birthday. My pool is heated, but I'd like the outside air temperature to be at least a little complimentary. No matter how warm a pool is, 47 degrees. Good Lord. All right, my friends. So don't worry. You didn't miss the invitation. I'm not having a pool party for my birthday. So don't go wondering, what? She's having a party? No. Because you all would have been the first to know. Let me tell you. My peoples who work out with me and keep me feeling fit and fabulous at 46. Ow. All right. You know what time it is, though, my friends. I love you dearly. But it's time to drop to the floor and tighten that core. Okay. So Doja is going to torture us just a little bit. Just a little bit. She knows we need it, and she knows we can handle it. She wouldn't give us anything we can't actually handle. So let's mount up. Get our props, snacks, whatever it is you need. Find that spot on the ceiling that helps you zone out and forget what's going on. Or like me, just sing the whole song in your head and enjoy the music and hope that it goes by really quickly. However, the beginning, I want you to marinate in because that stretch is everything you need. So enjoy it. Once, especially starting at the beginning, once you get in, try your hardest to touch those toes. Flex the feet a little bit. If you're feeling that in your lower calf, you can try pointing them, but I try to flex and bring my toes up so that I can catch them. But of course, if you want to stretch even more, you can point them, but really bend that back all the way over and stretch. And then, as I told you before, make sure you follow your gaze so that you can twist your body as much as possible. All right, let's enjoy those moments, and then the rest, all downhill from there. But if you can get the most out of those stretches, you're good to go, my friends. All right. You got this. Speed it up. Yes. Woo. Check. It's done. How are we doing, my friends? How are we feeling after that? I can tell you I'm going to totally capitalize on Dr. Foreman's observation that it's the cold temperatures that have snuck into our muscles and bones and made it harder for us to stick to our normal range of capacity, because that was hard. And yes, Dr. Foreman, I'm stealing your theory. Well, I mean, it's not only a theory. There is some science behind it, by all means. I just hadn't known that the temperature was only 47 degrees. So I'm running with that. And that's the reason. Which is why, on the opposite end of the spectrum, why you realize things like Bikram yoga, hot yoga, you're able to get into deeper poses because the temperature in the room allows your muscles to warm up and relax, and you're able to do more. So on that flip side, these cold temps say, no, don't go that way. Wrong direction. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, time to go. Wait, what? Go where? Where you go? Who's going? What's going on? What did I miss? Where you going? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But it's science. It's scientifically backed. I don't care if the FDA approves it or not. I'm with you, my friend. There is some science to it. But well, that's why I showed my opposing rationale because I am a fan of Bikram yoga and I am able to do poses in that class that I could not do right here, right now. If you told me to get into some of these, I'd be like, yeah, no, my muscles just don't. When I'm in that room, once I'm warmed up and I've done the breathing exercises and the beginning stretches, I am all over the place with my head behind my foot and all kind of craziness. That's why I love Bikram. Oh, you asked if we knew what time. Oh, I missed it when I wrote it. That would have been very appropriate if it had flowed. I'm sorry. No, it's not, my friend. Look at your watch. We still got more than enough time to get in another arm song. We're going to do some heavy arms, so lay it on me. And we are going to end with Rude Boy so we can get our plank in. And then we're going to also go back to that stretch we started with at the beginning, as hard as it was. We're going to see if now that we've loosened up a little bit, we can get into it a little deeper. No promises, but we're going to try. All right. So definitely right now, lay it on me. Grab some heavy weights, like 5 pounds, while I put my weights back on. But it is absolutely, by all means, not time to go, my friends. Don't go anywhere, please. Lay it on me. All right. Ooh, 267 calories so far. We still got 15 minutes left of class. Let's keep going. I was going to run from core. Glad I stayed. I know, sweetie, I'm with you. My mental psyche says to me, as soon as we do doja, as soon as we enter the doja, I'm like, oh yeah, 2 more songs, and then we got to go to the floor. And then we're doing squats, and I'm like, I don't want this song to end because after this, it means we have to go to the floor. I'm literally like a kid crying, like, I don't want to do my homework. I don't want to. And then like the whole time I'm trying to be strong for you all. I'm getting ready. I'm taking my sneakers off, but I'm inside dying. Like, I don't want to do it. We do it. And then afterwards, I'm like, good girl. You needed that. And good for you for not giving up. But you see, today I accommodated. Of course, you're not paying attention to me. You're doing your own thing. But I had to hold my thighs for a second. I couldn't. I needed help. Like, I couldn't do it. But I stayed in it. We still got through it. We did the whole entire thing. All right. That's what matters. So trust me when I say you're not alone, Dr. Foreman, or anyone else who's thinking the same thing. I don't love it. I often fight myself. I have that internal struggle of like, maybe today we'll skip it. Let's do something else. I just want to dance. I have these conversations with myself on a regular. I just don't always say them out loud because I want to try to be motivating to you all and say like, come on, we can do it. But I struggle too. We all struggle. But guess what? Perseverance paid off and wins in the end because we did it. Check it off your bucket list. You stayed strong. Proud of you.
I wanna hold you tonight. Yeah. I wanna just kiss you now. I wanna just touch you now. I wanna just give you all my love tonight. And you want me here in the morning, I know. In the morning, you roll it over. Make my body go. Oh, lay on me, lay on me, lay on me, lay on me. And I know you're sure I'll be satisfied. Yeah. So come lay me down one more time around. Lord, just give me all that love tonight. You want me here in the morning, oh no. In the morning, you roll it over. Make my body go. Oh, lay on me, lay on me, lay on me, oh. Lay on me, lay on me, lay on me, oh.
King of the California king, got me tired, watch me lay it down, and I ain't even tired. Put work in and I ain't even hired. Hitting high notes, niggas thought you joined the choir. I'm dropping the Bible because she know that I'm liking it. Turn my life into a chauffeur. I've been on niggas riding, they trying to clone that. Just to have a monopoly, this just a red light special, but I swear ain't no stopping this yelling go, Sean, go, go. So they bring it back, no my curiosity, because it killed the cat. And satisfaction brought it back. Girl, it's your world. I'm chilling on the left
Turn it down nice and slow. Hold it right there. Let it come down right away. Nice and slow. Woo! Yes. Lay it on me. Oh, put your hands on my body. All right, let's get a couple of squats in before we transition to our plank song. Rude boy. We got time. We're going to do some princess squats. Yes, yes. Doesn't mean they're cute squats. How we doing, my friend? Core is old news now, right? We shook it off. It's in our history file now. We can say, check, we did it. We feel good, we feel strong, we feel fit.
Baby asking me no reason how you do it. You're a beautiful gun. I get like see that. And I'm so fly and I should it in a story to check out my new dance. Everybody trying to do it, but they can't do it like me. Check the girl out. I just wanna see the truth. Girl Scout. When I step up to the party and it turns out, what's up with the work? I'm on this up to my workout. Drop, low, low, middle, shake, drop, low, middle, shake, up, down. Both hands in the air, arch in your back, bend your knees, back in. Both hands in the air, arch in your back, bend your knees, back in. I'm so used to winning, I don't know how to lose. They ask me how I'm doing better than you. My whole team get it in, we just making moves. Whole girl on my dance, you see how I do. Whole school on my top, they don't even know. They be like, this is what you doing, getting out of dough. First to never breathe, and I do this with ease. Don't want nobody to leave, because I do all my thing like drop, low, middle, shake, drop, low, middle, shake, up, go. Both hands in the air, arch in your back, bend your knees, back in. Both hands in the air, arch in your back, bend your knees, back in.
Bring it down. Lower. Now squat. Hey. Woo! That's a princess squat for you right there.
All the girls then, that's the corner for the body.
But unfortunately, Mr. Vegas, we only have time for one squat song. But thanks for trying. Yes, those squats are for you, Dr. Foreman. Squat. All right. Can we get a little rude boy in so we can do our plank? And then we are going to attempt to put our bodies back into that stretch we started off class with. Attempt. We're not going to beat ourselves up if we can't, but we are totally going to celebrate ourselves if it's better than it was an hour ago. That's the goal. But right now, Brianna's going to show us how to work that core a little more, do the plank, take care of this whole midsection right here. Come on, rude boy, rude boy. All right. Oh, man. All right. Hydrate. You notice I take my wristbands off only because for the plank, it makes it impossible for me to be comfortable in my plank. But you may have noticed I grabbed 3 pounds because I do like to add a tiny bit of weight to this song. It's not really it's not an arm song or anything, but just the resistance when we're bending over and we're doing our twist to have that extra weight is something I do recommend for you. But if you're already wearing wristbands, rock out. You're good. Especially if you're doing a high plank, then the wristbands don't get in the way. But because I'm doing a low plank, those wristbands and these bracelets get in the way and make it uncomfortable. And I need to be as comfortable as possible in our plank, so I actually stay in it for the whole time. I don't want to jinx myself. And then the next time we do this, I'm struggling. But I will share that the plank is feeling so much more bearable. I can feel myself getting stronger. The only thing that bothers me is elbow on the floor. I'm sensitive. You know the story of the princess and the pea? I feel it all. So anytime we touch the floor, I'm like, oh, it's hardwood. But I have to compartmentalize and realize that that's just a discomfort that I could do something about versus not feeling like I can actually get into a plank and stay there and feel strong. So I'm going to separate the two. My elbows were uncomfortable. Yes. But my body was saying, this feels good. Do this more often. It's not killing you. And you feel like you're getting stronger from the first time we started doing planks in this. So let's celebrate those small wins. And I'll try not to be so sensitive, or maybe I'll get elbow pads or something. I don't know. Because probably if it was more comfortable, I would do them more often. Because truth be told, I only do planks in this class with you all watching during songs like Rude Boy. Other than that, I'm not a planker. Don't claim to be, never tried to be. However, I'm aiming to be a stretcher. I do want to be a girl who stretches on a regular basis and builds that flexibility. So let's end our class with a stretch. I'm going to pull up the picture again just to remind you goals, what it's supposed to look like, because I can't be that example for you. I'm still learning myself. So I can't be that role model. However, this picture, this fictitious person, will totally be all we need to show us what we're trying to do here. All right, so it's the green bubble, and she has one leg behind and one bent. And look at her hands. That's what's important too, because that aiming for that is what helps me feel it in my shoulder blade and this little fat back right here. I felt that stretching. So as much as you can, attempt for flat palms on the ground. All right. And we'll let that music play in the background a little bit. Rude Boy written all over your face while we get into All right, 30 seconds, let's go. You smile, you smile, you smile, you smile for me. It's better than any word I ever heard. Woo! Yes. You don't have to say I'm a very lucky guy. 2 more seconds. Nice job. Switch, other leg. Oh yeah. 30 seconds, let's go. Like you before. All my dreams come true. Oh. You love the way you carry me. Let me carry you. You have a lot of class and the taste. Almost there. Oh yeah. Woo! You don't have to say how much. And that's 30 seconds, my friends. Because it's written all over your face. Happy Friday! We did the darn thing. We're getting stronger, building endurance, getting more flexible, stamina, heart health. There's so much going on here. And we're drinking our water and staying hydrated. I love it, my friends. I love what we're doing for ourselves. I love the dedication to making our lives better overall. This is not just a one-size-fits-all package. We're doing lots of things here. And the fact that you show up consistently speaks volumes, and you should be so proud. And I hope you feel and see the difference in your lives the way I do. I totally do, and I owe it to you. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Hope we get a little bit nice weather. I like to consider summer right up until the day of my birthday, Wednesday. So let's enjoy every ounce of sun we can, get that vitamin D, because it's upon us. Fall is coming, my friends. And in New England, we really only have summer and Christmas. Fall and spring are non-existent. When summer ends, it's Christmas. It's winter because it gets cold. So enjoy it while you can. Again, I love you dearly. I will see you Monday morning at 7 a.m. for a dance party. Turn up!